everyone, Happy New Year. We're in a whole new year and I'm happy about it. I want to talk about my top 5 anticipating TV shows, and we're also going to talk about my top 5 anticipating movies that are coming out this year. The first one we're going to talk about is going to be the TV shows. So the first TV show is going to be Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which stars Donnie Glover and Maya Erskine. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. And yes, this is a TV version of the movie from which starred Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, right? Which I'm a fan of that movie, but I've seen the teaser trailer for the TV show. And I can't wait for this because I'm a fan of like spy, thriller, and with both of them, which I've seen separate stuff of their work, and they're also very funny people. So I cannot wait for this because it's probably going to be like a little bit of comedy into it and stuff. Can't wait. The second show is going to be Echo. The first time we seen Echo was in Hawkeye's series. And the moment I seen her, it was like, okay, I want to see more about her. Next thing I know, they were giving her a TV show. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. Then seeing the trailer, because Kingpin is in this show, and even the clip recently came out of Daredevil. He's also going to appear also. And I cannot wait for this because I'm a fan, y'all know, I'm a fan of Marvel. You can tell from the background. I'm a fan of Marvel. And I talk about Marvel quite often. So, like, I cannot wait for this series. The third show is going to be The Last Airbender. I'm a fan of the animated series. I'm also a fan of Legend of Korra too. And I've been talking about it a little bit on other platforms, but the pictures that have been coming out, the casting is right on this. Yes, there is a movie. I've talked about the movie. I don't think that movie was horrible. I have to say that because I want to be 100% real. It was horrible. I didn't like it. I know a lot of people didn't also like it either, so I know I'm not the only one in the boat. But everything that's coming off of this series, the teaser trailer that came out looks so good. We have 3 iconic characters. You got Aang, you got Sokka, you got Katara, excuse me. And I just can't wait. The pictures, I've been talking about the pictures here and there. The casting looks so, like they hit the nail on the casting. Because everybody looks like the characters. It just looks so good already. And the show's not even out yet. So I cannot wait to talk about that more when it comes out. The fourth show is going to be season 4 of The Boys. I'm a fan of The Boys. I love The Boys. The Boys is just a really good show. The first 3 seasons is amazing. Love it, right? I just started Gen V, right? And I think I'm on the 3rd episode. I got a couple more episodes to go. But I love that already, just going into 2 episodes. And I just can't wait for that. But season 4 of The Boys, the teaser trailer, I've been a fan ever since the first season, and I haven't even read, and I'm a comic book reader, and I have not read the comic yet, and it's on my list for this year. But when I watched the first season, I had to get other people that I knew that love like superhero stuff like that to get them on to watching the show, and they're just as big as fans as I am. Like, when I watch a new show that come out, and I know other people want to like it, I don't gatekeep. I don't do that. So friends, family that love shows like I do, I like, oh, and they ask me because I'm the go-to person when it comes to TV shows and movies, and people are like, oh, what show are you watching? Because they think, which is true. I watch good shows. I really do. I love all types of shows. But the season 4 of The Boys, I know it's going to be good. It looks so good from just the trailer. The 5th show we're going to talk about is Bridgerton season 3. I've been talking about this up and down, okay? This show, first season, second season, and Queen Charlotte is amazing, okay? I've been talking about Queen Charlotte when it first came out. People were telling me, have you watched Queen Charlotte yet? Have you watched Queen Charlotte yet? I was like, no. Okay, let me watch it. Because the moment someone tells me something that, oh, this show's so good, I immediately hop on it. And then I sit there. I think I watched Queen Charlotte in a day and a half. I think in almost 2 days. It was that fast. Because I was just watching. I think I lost sleep. I don't care. But the show was so good. And then going into the third season, going into the third season, you have Colin and Penelope, which I've been screaming at the TV, when we're going to see their season. Now we're seeing their pictures been coming out on Christmas Day. There was a whole, like, a couple photos that were coming out on Penelope and Colin. There was the photos that I seen. One of them was with there was both of them were standing, looked like a table. They were at a party. What she was wearing was amazing, and he had a bandage wrapped around his hand, and everybody was like, "Oh, he has a ring on his finger." I was like, that can't be their marriage already. They're not married already. I think that can't happen yet. They wouldn't show us that. I don't think they would show us that. And there was another photo of just him. Looked like he just found out that Penelope's lady whistled down. I think that what, because in his face he looked angry. He really did. Believe me, you could really find out how someone's really angry in their face. And I just can't wait, because you could tell they already have chemistry, and I just can't wait. Now, I will say about this, we've been waiting forever on season 3, right? They split it up in 2 parts, and I think it's like a month apart between the 2 parts or whatever. But, like, we have to wait a little longer. It's fine. It's fine. If we've been waiting this long, why can't we wait another, I think, 5-6 months? It's okay. It doesn't come back on until the springtime. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It really is. It's okay. It's fine. But, yeah, those are my top 5 TV shows that I can't wait to watch this year. Movies that I cannot wait, anticipating movies that I cannot wait to come out this year. It was hard to just choose 5. I swear. I write a whole list in the beginning of the year of all the movies I want to see into this year, right? And the list came out like 25 movies. And I was like, I can't do a video with 25 movies. Let me just do my top 5. So I was looking at my list, and I was like, there's no way I could pick 5 movies. I did it, but it was hard. It really was. So the first movie we're going to talk about is Deadpool 3. I have been talking about this movie quite often because I cannot wait for it to come out. You got Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine. That right there just blows my mind right there. And then you have these, like, rumors coming out, like, who's going to be, like, Elektra's one of them. Then there was something that came out saying maybe Sabretooth and Toad, which we haven't seen those 2 characters since the first X-Men movie. And it was like, okay, who else is going to pop up in this movie? But then Ryan Reynolds, which I will say this. When I was talking more about Deadpool 3, the more photos that was coming out, like leak photos. Now, at this point, I have to, like, turn my head like, ooh, like, I don't want to see it because it's just going to spoil something I don't want to see. Now, stuff that come out on studio-wise, that's fine, but, like, like, I keep on raving about Wolverine's suit. It's very accurate. It is. I believe it's very accurate to the comics. I just can't wait for Deadpool 3 to come out. The second movie is going to be Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. I'm a fan of Godzilla movies, and I'm also a fan of Kong movies. And the last one was really good. Cannot wait for this movie, because during the trailer when it came out, we seen like a baby Kong. I was like, who's this little baby? I can't wait. I just can't wait for that. Because I will do a review on Godzilla Minus One, really good. So we're going to talk about that, because I do have a bunch of reviews that I do need. Like, there was a bunch of movies that I didn't get a chance to watch or talk about last year that I will be talking about this year. So, yeah. The next one on my list is going to be Mean Girls. I'm a fan of the original Mean Girls, right? And Mean Girls is just such a iconic movie, right? Such an iconic movie. It gave us Lindsay Lohan, Tina Fey, Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried. I think that's how you say her last name. But you have all these amazing people in this one movie that became iconic. Now they're doing Mean Girls, but with a whole new cast. Tina Fey's in it. A couple people here and there that we know are still in the Mean Girl musical. It has some music in it. Can't wait. I'm a fan of musicals. I just now realized that a lot of people are not fans of musicals. Really? What not make you not like a musical? I've been fan of musicals since I was a child. They're basically ingrained in me because I have a mama. So my mom and even people in my family, they love musical movies, and I've never been to a Broadway show in the day of my life. But I love a good musical movie. Love it. Love it, love it. 'Cause that's why I can't wait until Wicked come out. I should have put that on my list, but I did not put that on my list. Like I said, I had 25 movies on my list. Okay, 25 movies. And the more I look at the movies that are coming out this year, that list is probably going to be longer than that. So yeah, the next one that's on my list is going to be Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters. I'm a fan of Ghostbusters. I've been watching Ghostbusters. Actually, Ghostbusters came out before I was born, but I've just been a fan of Ghostbusters. Who doesn't like Ghostbusters from the original? You know, the original Ghostbusters. And now you have the new one that came out, a year ago? 2 years ago? Something around there? Probably more than that. But then you have the new one, which is called Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Got Paul Rudd, got Bill Maher, excuse me, you know who I'm saying. But you have all these iconic people in this one movie. Cannot wait to see it. Anytime I hear the song, hi everyone. I made a mistake in this video as I'm editing this video as we speak, and I want to put in here that I forgot a movie. I forgot to put Doom Part 2 on here, and this is another anticipating movie that I really want to see this year. I just forgot to put it on this list. It came out 4 movies, it was supposed to be 5, and that is my fault because I had so much going on yesterday and totally forgot a movie. That is my fault, and I hope everyone is having a good day. It makes me instantly like happy. Like I can't wait. I can't wait. But that is my top 5 movies for this year. Like I said, I have a bigger list. If y'all want to hear me talk about that bigger list or I'll pick another 5 movies, excuse me, from that list, I will. Because I could talk, there's so many, another one that's on that list is, I'm an animation person, so Kung Fu Panda 4 is on my list. Even Despicable Me 4 is on my list. So there's a lot of variation of action, superhero, thriller, spy movies on there. There's a few like international movies on there too. There's a lot of movies on this list. I also have a bigger TV show list too, because the more I look at lists that are on the internet, I'll be like, dang, I gotta add that too. And that's not including, by the way, that is not including like shows that are already like that I've already been watching. Because like I said, when I was talking about TV shows, there is new seasons coming out of a lot of shows because we had there was a strike with for the TV shows. Everything was delayed and all that kind of stuff. But now there's a bunch of TV shows coming out that are probably going to start coming out this month, and I know definitely next month. So I would probably start talking about existing shows that I already been watching and already love. So I will probably be talking about that too. But like I said, if y'all want to hear me pick another 10 from this big list of movies, I will do it. I hope everyone is having a good day, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Bye.